I'm going to be showing you how to edit in the style of Antoine Geiger. He creates these thought-provoking photos where the face essentially merges into the phone or the screen of whatever the person is looking at. It's a commentary on social media and how obsessed with our screens we are and technology in general. And it's a really straightforward one to do, as well as starting to add that deeper meaning to your project if you choose to go down this route. And it could be a really interesting one to combine with some other things as well. So to do this, start with a photo that has a fairly clear phone in the hand, not too far away from the face, and then obviously a fairly clear face as well, because we're going to blend that down into the phone. The easiest way to do this is to make a selection from the edge of the face to the edge of the phone, across the top of the phone, around and down, using the polygonal lasso tool, and then stop. I wouldn't go around the fingers and things at this point. I would just go straight back up again to the edge of the face. I'm going to avoid the ear. I'm just going to go up to the hairline and make a selection roughly around the face. Doesn't have to be spot on. Once I get to that point, I am going to go to filter and liquify, because the liquify tool is what you're going to need to use at this point. So anything that I do down here isn't going to show. It's only in the section that has been selected, but I know roughly where that is. I'm going to use that top tool here, which will smudge the face. You can play around with the size over here, but I'd maybe just start with as it is. And you are going to do one line up and down from that phone. Probably looks better coming down actually on reflection. And you can go back over the top here. Bring some of the hair down. Too far. So if you do that and you reveal the underneath, that's not going to work. So if you do that, just undo. That's probably about right. I think I've probably gone too far at the top here, but we'll test it and we'll see. So click OK. Actually, yeah, that works. And then deselect. So it's that simple. You already get that idea. If you wanted to blend the phone up as well, you could make another selection and blend the phone up over the top, but actually because it's into the screen, I think that's probably about right. You could also add some other colors down here, like to suggest that it's within the phone, and then blend those up into the face to perhaps suggest that they are consuming that information. But yeah, hopefully that's helpful. There's probably lots of other ways you could do it. You could use the blur tools and things. But for me, that's the most dramatic way that you can recreate that in the quickest time. So give it a go. Let me know what you think. And feel free to ask any questions, or if you've got any requests for editing videos, drop them in the comments. And make sure you're subscribed, because I am a photography teacher. I've taught it for a long time, and I am doing these edits for students in particular to support you through your GCSE and A-level photography courses and beyond. And I really hope they are helpful. So let me know.